I am A.K.M. H.S.C. Professor of English, Gaibandha Adarsha Degree College. Today, I like to lecture on articles. In my last lecture, I lectured on article partly. Today, I like to finish my last lecture. Please, all the students, I advise you to listen to me. In my last lecture, I told you that articles A and D, these are especially related to nouns and adjectives. You know that nouns, that means, look at the whiteboard, nouns are divided into two. These are countable nouns, that is short form CN. In your dictionary, you can find out that countable noun means CN in short form. Another part, that is uncountable. Uncountable nouns, that is in short form UN. In my last lecture, I discussed that countable nouns are related to articles in certain rules and regulations. I have already discussed it. For your better information, I like to revive my last lecture in a brief. I like to cite the examples for your understanding. Examples. Number one. Read dash book. Number two example. Reads, that which reads. Reads. Dash book of beach table. Number three example. Rana reads dash books Number four example. Dash books of beach table. You have to fill in the blank with article. The first example, here you can find out that Rana reads dash book. Book, this is the counter. This countable noun is in the singular form. That is why before that countable noun, there must be an article. That is, article must be before this countable noun, if this countable noun is used in the singular form. But this countable noun book is used here indefinitely. That is why the article must be indefinite article. That is, before who we have to use article A. A, this article refers the book indefinite. In our next example, Rana reads dash book of this book. Here, this countable noun is used definitely of this term. Here, before the countable noun book, we have to use the article that is definite article the. Here, the book is used definitely. In our third example, Rana reads dash books. Here, books, this is the plural form of the countable noun book. If our countable nouns are used in plural form, simply there is no article before that countable noun in plural form. That is why we have to use cross. In our fourth example, Rana reads dash books of this type. Here, countable nouns, books, this word is used here repeatedly. That is why article must be, that is the definite article the. Now, I like to example the uncountable nouns with the use of uncountable nouns that are. What is called the uncountable noun? We have to know it well. Uncountable nouns means the nouns that we can't use the nouns by number. We never count the uncountable noun by number, but we can count the uncountable number by a measure. I like to discuss it by citing examples. Okay, look at the point. Through our examples, you will try your best to understand my lesson. Examples. Examples. Number one, Rana drinks dash water. Here, water each an uncountable noun. Why? We can't use the word water by number. We can use, we can count the word, the matter, that is water, by a major word like a liter. A liter functions as a major word for various uncountable nouns. There are many major words. Number two examples. Rana drinks. Rana drinks dash number two. Dash water of each of this glass. Of this glass. Here, in our first example, Rana drinks dash water. Water is used uh, as an uncountable noun. That is why uncountable noun is always used in the singular form, never plural. But water, in our first example, is used indefinitely. That is why here we can use the sign plus. No article will be used before the uncountable noun in natural sense, in general sense. But in our two examples, we can find out that here the uncountable noun is water, but the meaning of this uncountable noun is certain by this prepositional hyphen of this glass. Now it is used here definitely. That is why we can use the definite article the before the uncountable noun. Remember it all the time. Next, I like to discuss how our article is used with an adjective. Here, examples. Examples. Number one, at the beginning or at the end of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence, we have to solve the problems regarding article. Here, we we should we should honor honor dash who. Number two example, dash which are not always always happy. Here remain two examples. In our first example, we should honor dash poor. Poor, this is the adjective. That is why we can use only the definite article the. It refers to the community in plural sense. In our number two example, we can find out at the beginning. There remains a gap. Dash which are not always happy. Here, are. This behavior refers to the plural form of the subject. Here, rich, especially this word, is an adjective. But before this, we can use the article the. The rich are not always happy. The rich refers to the plural form. That is the whole community. Here refers. That is why we are clear that before the adjective, We can only use the definite article the all the time. Okay, this is the end of my lecture today. Allah Hafiz.